Move. Got it.
This, I think I was a little bit too outside the car, so I should have stayed in it more. And that's what happened.
You take a look.
Yeah. But for me, this is like, I never ever did this. Yeah, so on practice 2, didn't go as planned. We was betting in the brakes, and I think for the first 3 laps, tires didn't come up to temp. And I was really on a good flyer, and the rears got kind of loose on me on turn 5, and I lost the car. I mean, that's the first time this ever happened to me. But in racing, there's always a first time for everything. So I'm just gonna deal with it, brush it off, and hopefully the guys, I know I have a lot of faith in my crew. These guys are top notch, and I think they're gonna get her back in shape. Hopefully Porsche has all the parts that we need, and I think we'll be ready for tomorrow for qualifying.
So it is 45 minutes on the clock. This is a long, fast circuit. These are big, meaty, powerful sports cars, almost as quick as the GT3s we'll see later on in the weekend. Yes, the GT3s, not the GT4s. The new 992 Porsche 911, and the green flag is in the air, and it's a good start from Max Root, who leads away with Prior trying to go down the inside, tricky downhill braking area into turn 1, but everyone, he pauses for effect, has got through turn 1, heading through the uphill S's now. Fabulous start, brilliant jump, Jeremy Shaw. It is Efrin Castro for Team Hardpoint EBM, now in 13th position. He's got ahead of Alan Metney in the Pro-Am category for the 992s. Matt Holcomb still leads in the 991s. That's how it stands at the moment.
consistency in these early stages too for our race leader Max Root. 149.4, he's turning consistent 149 3s and 4s in the early stages still of this race.
Pro-Am battle with the number 65, Efrin Castro, 40 speed. That's a new and very, very pleasant colour scheme that he's got on that car, with the bright orange, or highlighted yellow rather, on one side, the dark grey, and switched on the other with
it's sort of charcoal car, isn't it? He has he's led the class on several occasions, including one of the races he led until the last lap when Alan Metney managed to squeak past him. So he's still looking for his first win in the class this season. Efrin Castro has 3 second-place finishes to Alan Metney, but he's made a good start and he's actually extended his lead a little bit on that last lap. There's got to be now sort of 6 or 8 car lengths between that number 65 and number 99 Porsches.
Efrin Castro leads the Pro-Am category. McAllister in the red, white and yellow car, the number 2, tries to close up on the way into the inner loop, taking a lot of curb. Castro through the middle and the exit of there. These Porsches do ride the curbs very, very well indeed. Really uses the second to last and the last part. I mean, he's barely got a Michelin on the track there, and he certainly hasn't as he comes through the last part. Just under 3 miles to go. The final lap of the Porsche Carrera Cup North America, first race from Watkins Glen, presented by Visit Cayman Islands, and the battle for the podium is raging. And there's Castro and Metney. They're coming through.
Battle once again. John's going down to the last corner. Metney breaks deep and late on the inside there to turn 11. Don't think he's quite close enough though. Excellent drive.
Yeah, good drive. Castro will be very, very happy for that. Very, very happy indeed.
Thank you, man.
And how about our winner in Porsche Carrera? Here's Efrin Castro. Gentlemen, if you please, grab your Visit Cayman Island here quick. Here comes the fun. Champagne time at Watkins Glen. 991. All right, let's go. All right, gentlemen, if you grab the Visit Cayman Islands hats, please.
That's alcohol.
I'm just thrilled with the victory, man. It was a tough beginning to the weekend because in practice 2, I lost the rear of the car and I put it in the wall. Thankfully, we're running a very professional team here, and they got the car back to normal. The car came back even better than before. We had our rear, front rib. The car was perfect on rails, and I had an opportunity on the bus stop on the first lap. I took the lead there. And you enjoy it? That's all she wrote. You know, from there I just contained my pace and just hit my mark. Don't make no mistakes. And that's how I do.
Ahead of Maxwell Root now as he heads down to turn number 1. Didn't make the same mistake this time around. The clock is counting down for 45 minutes and already a couple of cars are off the side of the circuit. The number 11, that's the 311 RS Motorsport car, and spins him out. Oh dear, contact. That's Jeremy Shaw. I'm John Hindhoff. We have a slight break in proceedings with the Porsche safety car on the track for the second race of the weekend. Coming to the last third of the lap now. We're about to go back to green flag racing for just under half an hour to run in this second round of the weekend here at Watkins Glen. Green flag is in the air. Good run for Alan Metney. iFly Calibos Racing, the silver number 99, leads his class. He's in 11th overall, but he's ahead in the Pro-Am category, and he's got Eric Johansson for MRS GT behind him, and that's good news because he's not in the same class. That's a Pro car, so Efrin Castro is the next Pro-Am driver, and he's a wee bit further back.
To Efrin Castro, and Castro, he's a couple of positions higher up, closer at least to Metney than he was in qualifying. Great effort by Metney to qualify in the 10th position overall. Castro down in 15th position overall, and they both do, by the way, score overall points in the 992 category. But Castro now is within 2 positions of Metney on the road. Just got Eric Johansson in between that pair.
Castro trying to find a little bit of pace now and follow the McKenna Porsche. That's the 88. Passes. Alan Metney in the 99 iFly silver car will come through just outside the top 10. 13th position for Alan, but with a handy 4-second gap back to Efrin Castro for Team Hardpoint EBM in second.
Champagne bottles ready and let it go. Job well done.
What can I say? This is an awesome weekend. I had so much support from my family and friends here. They came to watch me race. Watkins Glen is one of my favorite tracks. We started with some issues in the beginning with when I had the incident. I really thought my weekend was done, but thanks to the man above and the team that I have, we was able to get the car fixed and back into racing shape. And we started racing in race 1, and we took first place. It was a great race for me. Race 2 was an awesome race too. We came in second, but we fought to the end. I couldn't be happier for this weekend. It was amazing. Like I said, I want to give thanks to everybody who came, my wife, my kids, my family, and my friends, and the team that I have that made all this possible, and it was great. Thank you.